Hey world, it's 8:15 in the morning. It's the 21st of August 2014. I'm dried off from that ice bucket challenge, thank you. Mars conjunct Saturn in Scorpio and anger management. I'm part of that generation that was born with Saturn in Scorpio. I'm nearly 60 years old. I'm just at the end of my second Saturn return. And now Mars is in Scorpio. We should be glad that he's out of Libra. But already, do you remember? Long ago, all of a month ago, when Mars was still in Libra for 8 months, and everyone was cracking up? History now, isn't it? The Mars-Saturn conjunction and anger management. Anyone who's been getting buttons pushed by Saturn in this last 9 months is going to be feeling these times right now. I was very lucky yesterday. I ended up with a very good friend of mine from some 20, 25, 30 years. And we were able to just sit and talk with each other, and we both revealed some very deep, dark secrets from our long-term past. And we're able to exorcise some of our demons with each other in an unjudgmental and unconditional and just acceptant way. And really, that's what real friends do for each other. And at the end of it, we ended up giving each other a really good hug. And it was just great because it felt like I'd managed to express something which I knew was bubbling inside. But if I didn't deal with it, it was going to come out in some type of verbal outburst or mood or something like that. And this is a metaphor for me. Because when I was walking back to my office, I was thinking, ooh, right, okay, I learned a lot there. Let's try that on the charts. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing other people who are going like, I want to hit someone. This isn't me. I don't behave like this, but I want to punch someone. Mars is coming along now. He's had 8 months of forced rest in Libra. He's moved into Scorpio, which he likes being in, and he's feisty. And he's not looking for a fight. He's not being provocative or aggressive, but he is boisterous. And he's got his shoulders up and he's looking around and he's looking for something to do. And if there's anything doing, he'll do it. And all of a sudden, he's got Saturn in his sights. Saturn in Scorpio, that entrenched, solid, structured, forcibly disciplined thing that says you will bring up all the poison from underneath the surface. You will deal with your shadows. And now Mars is coming along, like a moth to a flame in reverse, more like a flame to a moth. And anything that's not been acknowledged doesn't have to be dealt with, but does have to have been acknowledged. Any poison that has been suppressed or repressed without being deliberately or consciously worked with in recent times will suddenly erupt in the next few days, be sure. Mars conjunct Saturn is considered quite warlike. At a personal level, yes, there's going to be huge psychological stuff coming up around anger management for a large number of people over the coming few days. At a planetary level, well, the one thing about astrology, as I say to a lot of my clients, I can't tell you what to do and I can't tell you how to live your life, but I can give you timings and areas, and what you do with that is up to you. Similarly with the world, it's clear to me that we're heading into a 3 or 4 day, like a zit on top of a boil, okay? There's a sudden ramping up of intensity and pressure, and Mars will clear Saturn. How long? Ooh, that's 2.5 degrees away now. 4 days, 5 days at the most. So by the early part of next week, there will be a decrease in the pressure, the intensity, and then it will become permanent. So it's not a storm in a teacup by a long way. It is a short, sharp shock, to use an old British aphorism. Best thing you can do, if it's affecting you, if you're finding yourself getting irrationally or strangely angry, upset, or in any shape or form overly physical, clumsy, boisterous, accident prone, either get down the swimming pool, get down the gym, take your partner to the bedroom, dig the garden, walk the dog, do something physical. Do not let anger sit inside, because then it will eat away inside. Then you've got real problems. Mars, Saturn, work it out. Catch you later.